Against the night sky, the asylum stands in silhouette, a stark monument to forgotten souls. A thick fog shrouds the grounds, as if the very air is heavy with the weight of the past. Rusted gates and shattered windows hint at the horrors and history within. The car races through the night toward Greystone Asylum, its interior illuminated by the dashboard lights. Kyle is brimming with excitement. Sarah nervously fiddles with her phone, her anxiety growing with each passing mile. Excited and terrified. Mostly terrified. "Are you sure about this, Kyle?" I, lost in thought, stare out the window, a sense of dread washing over me. Let's just get this over with. I still think this whole dare is ridiculous. Kyle dismisses my concerns, his enthusiasm undeterred. "Come on, don't be such a downer. This is going to be epic. Besides, you know you can't back down now." In the dense woods, flashlights cut through the fog, revealing the path to Greystone Asylum. The sound of snapping twigs and distant howls amplifies the symphony of unease. The asylum's front doors hang open slightly, creating a sense of foreboding. Inside the asylum, the air is thick with the scent of mildew, and the silence echoes with forgotten despair. Sarah and her crew begin to set up their equipment, breaking the heavy silence with their movements. A flare ignites, casting long, dancing shadows that momentarily reveal the asylum's tragic beauty. The friends ascend the asylum stairs, the unsettling groans of the old structure beneath their feet. A metallic clang from the lower levels sends a chill through the group, disrupting their ascent. Kyle unfolds the blueprints, his focus sharp as he guides them towards the ominous room 318. The west wing of Greystone Asylum descends into absolute darkness. Flickering flashlights barely pierce the oppressive gloom. The air chills, and every footstep resonates with haunting echoes. Room 318 awaits, its open door promising unspeakable horrors. Scratches carve the walls, each mark a silent scream of past suffering. An old gurney stands sentinel, its straps hanging like the forgotten limbs of despair. Sarah halts, the air growing heavy, as a chilling premonition grips her heart. In the chilling silence, the camera buzzes to life, a mechanical eye-opening in the haunted asylum. A low, gargling moan echoes from the hallway, disturbing the stillness. The room feels alive, its presence suffocating as it watches them. They spin around, desperate to flee, but the asylum hallway has transformed into a maze. The doors vanish, replaced by an eerie, smooth facade, sealing them in. The window at the end is gone, plunging them deeper into dread. The haunting moan intensifies, fueling their mounting panic. Sarah's scream rips through the desolate asylum hallway, her terror echoing in the chilling silence. Kyle's shadow looms large as he relentlessly pursues Sarah, his presence a dark omen in the dim light. I hesitate, the oppressive atmosphere of the asylum weighing heavily, before steeling myself to follow. The hallway stretches into infinity, a labyrinth of identical doors twisting the very fabric of reality. A horrifying scrape grows louder, the sound of something heavy being dragged closer, promising unspeakable horrors. In the asylum's dim hallway, Kyle whirls around and unleashes a scream of pure terror. From the shadows, a tall, pale figure emerges, its face a horrifying mask of torn paper. The figure drags its broken legs, a horrifying symphony of scraping echoing through the corridor. In the asylum's hallway, doors burst open and slam shut as they flee. Sarah sobs, her breath catching in ragged gasps of terror. Kyle's desperate shouts echo through the stone halls. The entity scrapes relentlessly closer, its sound a chilling promise of doom. They slam the door of the utility closet, plunging into darkness. Gasping for breath, Sarah whispers, "We need to get out. It's not letting us go." In the cramped utility closet, the phone's light momentarily cuts through the darkness, revealing a face desperate for connection. The chilling reality of isolation sinks in as the phone shows no signal. Kyle frantically flips the flashlight switch, but the beam sputters and dies, plunging us into deeper darkness. The darkness descends, a suffocating blanket of dread. The utility closet is shrouded in shadow, the only light source, a flickering fluorescent bulb. A mysterious rhythmic knock breaks the silence, one beat followed by three. A voice whispers from beyond the door, I never left room 318. The asylum door bursts open, revealing nothing but silent emptiness. The hallway returns to its original state. They run, terror propelling them forward. They sprint down the asylum stairs, terror propelling them forward. They burst through the doors and race toward the car, desperate to escape the asylum's shadow. They drive home, the silence in the car thick with unspoken horror. 2 nights later, Kyle's room is shrouded in darkness, the computer screen casting an eerie glow. Kyle whispers, his voice trembling. She's in my room. She followed me. In Kyle's room, belt cords bind him tightly to the bed, his vacant eyes staring blankly. The room glows eerily, casting long shadows as police officers survey the grim scene. In the dead of night, I am lost in a nightmare, haunted by the echoes of room 318. A gurney appears in the dream, and a chilling laughter echoes through the room. A voice whispers, taunting me from the shadows of my subconscious. I jolt awake, drenched in a cold sweat, the remnants of the nightmare clinging to me. I awakens in the dead of night, guided by the eerie glow of a single light in the hallway. The digital clock flashes 3:18 a.m., each digit a stark reminder of the haunting hour. A bone-chilling cold creeps through the apartment, and I shivers. The entity is still with me. Greystone Asylum looms, abandoned, a stark and sinister reminder of past horrors. Inside the sterile police station, Sarah and I sit, overwhelmed by lingering fear. Our voices waver as we recount the harrowing events, struggling to find the words. The officers exchange skeptical glances, their expressions a blend of doubt and professional concern. They diligently take notes, acknowledging our visible distress with detached professionalism. Sarah packs her bags, preparing to leave town, her movements deliberate and heavy with unspoken words. A silent, tearful goodbye hangs in the air between them, heavy with the weight of shared secrets. The unspoken truth binds them, a promise to never speak of the events that changed everything. Bathed in the monitor's cold light, I sit alone in my apartment, deleting every digital echo of that night. The recycle bin pulses, a taunting reminder of what I can never erase. But I know that the memory will never truly disappear. I lie awake, the clock's ticking, echoing the horrors of Greystone. I know that the lights will never truly go out at Greystone. I walk slowly down the hallway, drawn to the distant light. The light flickers erratically as the faint whisper of a child echoes. I know that I am not alone, and that the entity will always be with me.